Hey guys, and welcome back to DarkLogic Studios' Attack on Titan theories and discussions. Before we go any further, I want to give you fair warning that these videos are going to contain lots and lots of spoilers. So if you're not caught up with the manga, then what are you doing with your life? Seriously though, if you don't want spoilers, you should probably click on something else. If you're all caught up though, then let's get to it. Hey guys, so let's talk about Season 2. So in case you're living under a rock and you haven't already heard, Attack on Titan Season 2 is set to premiere this Saturday, April 1st. I know, they think they're hilarious, I guess, whatever. But this Saturday, the first episode is going to premiere, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking excited. I've been waiting all this time for the second season to come out, and it's finally happening. Thank you, anime Jesus. But anyway, if you haven't seen the second trailer, it just came out this past weekend. I was thinking about doing a reaction to it, but actually most of the scenes in the second trailer were already in the first trailer, so I didn't have much to react to. But anyway, I thought I would just make a video talking about the trailers, talking about Season 2, and share with you guys some information that I've read and my thoughts about it. Now this discussion is going to have manga spoilers, but I'm going to try to keep the first half spoiler-free for those of you who aren't reading the manga. I will give you a warning, and I'm about to talk about spoilers, so you can go ahead and skip forward so I don't accidentally give anything away, so keep your eye out for that. But anyway, so what's the story going to be about in Season 2? Well, again, if you read the manga, you already know what the story is going to be about, and I do think they're going to be faithful to the manga, at least in this season, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But if you are a Krista or a Ymir fan, or both, then you are probably really going to enjoy this season because it's very focused on them. We're going to see a lot more of our supporting characters this season. We're going to start getting into some of their backstories. We learn some very important things about Ymir. We see a little bit of Connie's backstory and Sasha's backstory. We don't see much of John's backstory, but he's got a whole OVA dedicated to his backstory. I think it's called something like Unexpected Visitor or something like that, but you should check it out if you haven't seen it. It's pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, some more of our supporting characters kind of come to the forefront in this next season. And it's not like they take the spotlight or anything, but we get to learn more about them and where they're from and what their motivations are. And of course, we also get to see some new Titans. One of them, of course, is the Beast Titan, who was introduced in the trailer. And if you haven't read the manga, then pay attention because he's going to be a very important character later on.
その武器は何て言うんですか? 腰につけた飛び回るやつ.
And of course, we also get introduced to the Dancing Titan. And again, I'm not going to say who the Dancing Titan is. You're just going to have to watch and see for yourself. No spoilers. It also goes deeper into the political aspect of Attack on Titan in the world of Attack on Titan. I know that doesn't sound super exciting, but the story is actually really good. It's actually really important for later on in the story. But there's going to be a lot of action scenes too. A lot of big battles, a lot of crazy Titan stuff is going to be going on, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So one thing I noticed reading these articles and watching these interviews with the animation director and Isayama and these people working on Season 2 is that, well, first off, it's all the same people who worked on Season 1. Same animation director. Well, they switched up the directors a little bit, but it's still the same people. Same musical composer, and of course Isayama is working with them again. And so we've got all the same people working on it, which is really good. And they all sound super excited, super passionate. You know, they've expressed that they really enjoy the manga and really want to be faithful to it. So those are all really good signs, and that makes me really happy because that means that the finished product is probably going to be as good or better than what we got in the first season, and that they are putting considerable effort into being faithful to the story and doing it justice. You know, when people don't have passion about what they're doing, then it shows, and you can tell by the way they talk about it that they really want to do good by this manga. And that's why I think that Season 2 is not going to deviate from the manga. I think it's going to be just as faithful, if not more faithful, as the first season was. which is what I'm really hoping for. Somebody said that it was only going to be 13 episodes. I didn't read anything alluding to that, but I hope that's not the case. And if it is the case, then I hope that they find some way to make it work. But I guess we'll just have to see. But I think as long as the people who are involved are passionate about what they're doing and truly appreciate the source material, that you're gonna get something good. And these people are insanely talented, so it's gonna be awesome, guys. So you are probably wondering where you can watch Season 2 of Attack on Titan when it does premiere on Saturday. So if you live in the United States, you can find a simulcast or simulcast, whatever the fuck that word is, of Attack on Titan on their website. And there will be a couple other places where you'll be able to find the simulcast, which I will link in the description below. Okay guys, it's time for spoilers, so if you haven't read the manga, then pause the video right now and skip to this time. Do it. Do it now!
Make your dreams come true!
Alright, so for those of you who have read the manga, you are familiar with the 2 story arcs that are going to be told in Season 2 of the anime. First is the Clash of Titans arc, and the second is the Uprising arc. Now, people who are fans of the action in Attack on Titan are probably more excited for the Clash of the Titans arc, but the people who are more involved with the story are probably more excited for the Uprising arc. Personally, I'm more excited for the Uprising arc, because as you guys know who've been following my channel, I'm really into the story of Attack on Titan, and I'm really excited to see all these characters interact together with Levi and Eren and Mikasa and Armin and John and Sasha and Connie and Historia all under one roof and doing crazy shit. And, you know, we got our Levi squad together finally. And also, Levi's backstory. Like, we get to see Levi's backstory in this season. You guys realize that, right? We're gonna see Levi as a kid. Probably, hopefully, if they don't cut it out, which they shouldn't. It said that one article suggested that some of the season is going to focus a lot on Levi, so I think that we're going to see Kenny this season. We're going to see Levi as a kid and what that shit that happened when Kenny finds him and he's all fucked up. It's pretty disturbing. I mean, if you think about it, like, how long was he in there? Jeez. But anyway, I'm excited for Clash of the Titans arc too, you know. I'm looking forward to see that conversation with Reiner Berdolt and Ymir and Eren in the trees, and seeing Ymir as a Titan and her go all crazy. Like, I'm excited for that too, but I'm more excited for the story. And I don't know, I might enjoy the Clash of the Titans arc more than I'm expecting, just because Witch Studios' animation is so gorgeous and amazing. I mean, when you're looking at action scenes in a comic book, it's, at least for me, it's kind of hard to get into it because they're just drawings, but when it's animated, and because I love animation so much, it really is spectacular the way that they animate these things. So, and you know, couple that with the music and the voice acting, it's gonna be so awesome. But anyway, yeah, I think the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is seeing Levi's backstory. Like, that's going to rip my heart out all over again. So that's all I got for you right now, guys. Let me know in the comments how excited you are for Season 2, or if you're not that excited. Tell me why you're not excited. You should be excited. Why aren't you excited? Quit being a freaking downer, man. You're bumming everybody out. Go ahead and vote by clicking the upper right corner of the video, and let me know how you feel about the upcoming season. If you want to check out the interviews and the articles I mentioned in this video, go ahead and check out the links in the description below. I've also got links to the trailers for Season 2, in case by chance you haven't seen them. Thanks for watching and listening to my thoughts about the upcoming season. It's just a few days away. I'm excited. Come back after the first episode premieres to see my reaction and review. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Attack on Titan related content and reviews. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.